Welcome to Caseback Watches, my name is Tim, and in this episode I'd like to speak about Rolex and why I feel slightly uncomfortable with Rolex. And if you have seen more than one video here on this channel, then you know that my favorite watch, my absolute favorite watch, is the vintage Rolex Datejust. I cannot do anything against this. And every time I wear another Rolex, let's say from my brother, he owns a Yardmaster and a vintage GMT, every time then I think, this actually is a really good looking, cool watch. Smidgen too big, but really cool piece. Worth a buy, I think. And I'm looking forward to buy a new Datejust, 36 millimeters, because I like my watches rather small. And so why I am slightly uncomfortable with Rolex? Because Rolex makes this feeling in my guts, this feeling I had the first time when I was involved in the stock market. I was a student and the entire campus studied economics, and the entire campus was involved in the stock market. Because we all thought, we are so smart and wise, and work is for idiots. We will we will make our money on the stock market, and yeah, and it worked out. Sometimes some fancy cars showed up, but the first crash erased everything. Car gone, everything gone, money gone, bank account zero. And then I thought, Tim, okay, if you have the same feeling, then why not see Rolex as a stock? Only for today, only for 5 or 10 minutes to analyze it a little bit from a different view, from a different angle. And that's what we're going to do here in a minute. But let me first give you a quick addition. I want to make a Q&A video because people requested it. And so if you have a question regarding watches, regarding economics, regarding life, so to speak, then don't hesitate, post it in the comments, please. I will pick some of those questions and then I will produce the Q&A video for next week or in 2 weeks, okay? And now let's see Rolex as a stock, and let's see if this may change our view a little bit. There are 3 major determinants which can affect the price of a stock. First, fundamentals, of course. Fundamentals is very simple, worth of the company. So you count everything in building, cars, client list, and cash and everything, okay? Second, expectations. This is connected to psychology because First you ask, what will the company earn next year? But more important, what are the other people thinking about the company, about the future? In simple words, will the hype go on? Those are the expectations. And number 3, the market. I mean, sometimes you have a hot market and sometimes you have a beer market which is down and there is not much going on. I mean, I'm talking about holiday season or Christmas. And on the other side, there's the October, which is a very hot month at the stock market. Okay, so 3 determinants, fundamentals, expectations, and the market itself. All right, and so let's begin. Let's see our Rolex, not the company. The company is a foundation. This is too complicated. Let's take a single watch. Explorer 2. Okay, Explorer 2. Let's take the Explorer 2 as an example, and let's see it as it were a stock. Okay, first expectations. Let's begin with the expectations. Are the expectations good? Will the Explorer make money? Will the price for the Explorer on the used market will it go up? I would say, I mean, this is a little bit crystal ball. I would say yes, a little bit. We're not talking about 20%, but a smidgen, yes. Maybe 10%, maybe 6%. But the expectations are there. The expectations are not bad, so everything's fine. Second, the market. Is the market, the Rolex market, is it cold? No, it's freaking hot. And it's hot because people are talking about Rolex all the time and they want to buy Rolex, and Rolex is the really interesting shit in the watch market right now. And it's fueled by, I think, by keyword optimization or search engine optimization. This may be a little bit crazy, but why do you see so many Rolex videos on YouTube, for example? The explanation is that creators, YouTube call everybody with a channel creator, the creators can measure keywords. How many subscribers and view will bring in a certain keyword. And if you are in the watch world and you can choose between the brands, then number 1, Rolex. And so everybody who wants to gain more views and subscribers makes Rolex videos. And so if you want to have your own watch channel, just produce 10 good videos about Rolex. And then you will have your first 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. It works. It's a little bit boring, yes, but it works. And so I think even people who are not deeply in love with Rolex talk about Rolex all the time because you can really see it in your analytics. You can really see the Rolex peak then. And so it's very important to have the word Rolex in the description, in the title, and in the first 20 seconds of the video. And people see this, of course. They see, oh, Rolex is the hot shit, maybe I should buy a Rolex. And they click the video, and the creator realizes, or the algorithm realizes, oh, the keyword is even more wanted right now, even more popular. And then the creators, again, see that the keyword Rolex is even more powerful now. And so they make more Rolex videos, and more people watch these videos and buy more Rolex. And this affects, again, the keyword or the algorithm. And then, what was the word for this in Latin? Circulo vitioso? Devil circle is the explanation. And so the hype is fueled by the hype. And this you can see on the stock market all the time. Sometimes people buy stocks only because the other guy buys stocks. Okay, last point, fundamentals. Are the fundamentals there? If you see the Explorer 2, steel case, really good bracelet, really good glass, really excellent movement, date. That's it. That's it. What's the price for a new Rolex Explorer 2? 8,500 euros? I think way more than 8,000. Back then, in the 80s, the price was about, in Germany, 2,000 D-Mark, which was the currency before the euro, 2,000, and now it's 8,000. I mean, it's a great watch, but in my humble opinion, the price doesn't reflect the fundamentals. Not at all. In my eyes, it's clearly overpriced, and we're talking about 100 or 200% overpriced. And so, yeah, in my humble opinion, the fundamentals aren't there. And so at the end, we're talking about good expectations, a very hot market, and that quantity of fundamentals compared to the price, of course. Again, it's a great watch, but 8,500 euros, you could buy yourself on the used market Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso and a Zenit El Primero for that money from a dealer with 1-year warranty and everything. So or you could buy yourself a Royal Oak or something like that. You jump really deep into horology with that kind of money, instead spending it on one single 3-hand watch with a date. And so, of course, you can disagree now. Our professor back then told us, you're crazy, the market will crash. And until this time, I will be the idiot. Yes, but the market will crash one day. There's not a single example in human history when a market knew only one direction. Not a single example, and so the market will crash. And until that, I'm the idiot. Yes, but I will be right then in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, but for me, this means that I will not buy the Datejust. I will wait. I will wait. Because there's another thing. I'm a little bit suspicious. Is the Datejust really my wish? Reflects it 100% my taste, or is it fueled by the social component? I mean, we're social animals, right? And if you want to be a part in the watch world and you see all the other guys, Rolex, and then you want to be a part of that, and then you want your own Rolex. But does it reflect 100% your taste? I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure when it comes to the vintage Datejust. Really love it. And I've bought this before the hype. But with a new one, do I really want it? Or do I want to be a part of the community? Good question. I'm not sure. And that's exactly the reason why I will wait. And so, of course, you will see from time to time Rolex models on Caseback watches. But I will not buy them. I will borrow them rather, or ask dealers to lend them in, or use my contacts, which are not spectacular, but they are there. But I will not buy Rolex right now. Maybe in 2 years. And now I'm very curious about your questions for the Q&A video. And for this topic, you can ask me about Rolex, about watches, horology, time, economy, Germany, everything you want. Don't have to be that serious all the time, guys. we don't want to watch a school here, right? Okay, so that's all I want to say right now. If you want to see more images, then please visit me on Instagram, Caseback Tim. And now let me thank you very much for your attention, and maybe until next time.